Hello. Let me turn on. Okay. Now I should be able to see everybody's comments. I have made beef heart for dinner for the first time. I've never made this. I've never eaten this. But it feels quite tough, which I knew that could happen. But is that a good enough view? I don't know. I'm nervous about this one. I don't know how it's going to be. But let me take a bite. Never made it. Never tried it. Okay. Good to know I didn't overcook it. It looks like a medium. Oh, wow. That's a lot softer than I thought it'd be. Interesting. That is a lot softer than I thought it'd be. That's how it looks. It's actually not bad at all. Let me try this piece. You know, I usually eat my steaks quite rare, but I think for the first time having this heart, I want it cooked a little bit more, so I'm just going to pop it in the microwave. The taste, I would say, is similar to tongue, or the texture is similar to tongue, if you've ever had beef tongue. Shouldn't need too much more time. It's just like the fibers aren't as big, and that's kind of like throwing me off right now. Because usually I have my steak like very rare, blue rare. But let's give it a minute in the microwave and see what happens. Let's see. 10 more seconds. It's steaming now. Let's see. There you go. Steaming. It's juicy. It cuts very smoothly, and everything I saw online said that it would be very tough. I tried to trim like all of the fat off of it. But it is very, very juicy. Very juicy. All right. I used some adobo seasoning, some steak pepper seasoning, and then fresh rosemary and thyme. I'm not mad at it. All the shapes are very irregular. Whoop. Should I tilt this down? Yeah, I guess I should do that. So you can see it a little better. Hmm. Mmm. It's so juicy. This is delicious. You need a napkin. Yeah, every place I saw said that it would be tough. But it's not. I didn't grab a drink either. Oh well. Let's try this piece. All right, a little bit of pink. I'm just dipping it in its natural juices. Mmm. Interesting. Believe it or not, I think I do like it a little bit more done. Mmm. I do like it as like almost like a medium well. I'm enjoying this. I have ketchup and A1 sauce here. Honestly, I didn't know how much I was going to like this. But I do. I'll take a bite of this rosemary. Mmm. Mmm. Fresh from my garden. So, let me know what you guys are having for dinner. And if you would ever eat beef heart. It was hard to cook in the pan because it was so irregularly shaped. Trying to get all the angles with my tongs. Mmm. I would get this again. It was cheap. It was for, I consider this pretty cheap. 0.62 of a pound. It was 3 something. Maybe like 3.75. I know it's got a lot of iron in it. Mmm. I saw some things soak it in vinegar, soak it in milk. This is just fine. I didn't do that. I literally defrosted it in the microwave like right before cooking it. I love this. Wow. I'm going to put it back in the microwave for a few seconds. I really think if you gave this to somebody and didn't tell them it was heart, that they would just think it was a very soft piece of beef. The grains in it is a lot finer though. That's what I'll say is different. It feels a lot more like a cohesive thing. It's not at all stringy. Let's leave that in there for maybe 30 seconds. Yeah. I'm actually enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. Should I add a little dab of ketchup? I'm just interested about how it'll taste with ketchup. It doesn't really need it. Tastes good. I will definitely get this again one day. Who's Kevin? Ah, very clever. How are you today, Agent Dan? Mm. Fabulous. Mm. I'm trying beef heart for the first time. Quite good, actually. It's very juicy. It's soft. Mm. Believe it or not, this is softer than some sirloins I've had. Now let's try it with the A1. What lady? This is almost empty. Where's the beef? I've always known where the beef was. Dip it in some A1 sauce. I mean, it's great. No, I think everybody has to find the beef for themselves. I don't gatekeep. But some things in life, it's like, I can't do the work for you. You've got to do it yourself. Exactly. And at the end of the journey, you realize you are the beef. You've always been the beef. Mm. I agree with that. When you find the beef, you will find yourself. Mm. I think maybe I'll microwave it one more time, just a little bit. Very precise about the temperature I want each piece to be eaten at. Take a look at yourself and make a change. Batman said that. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at the beef and make a change. Batman was wise. That should be enough for this last piece. Here we go. Last piece. And it's still so juicy. People were saying it was going to be so tough when cooked through. I love that. I know. It's not tough at all. Dip it in all its juices. I gotta say, I'm truly surprised at how much I'm enjoying this. I'm glad I tried it at the store. I know there's a lot of benefits to eating organ meat. A lot of minerals and nutrients. I don't understand what you're talking about pianos. Last piece. Oh, organ. Very funny. Last piece. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Mm. Mm. Maybe a last little taste of rosemary. Mm. That was a very, very delicious dinner. Thank you. My advice for everyone is don't knock it till you try it. I was nervous, I was skeptical, and I guess it's got a bad reputation online of being tough and chewy and just like not a great piece of meat. They were saying, "Oh, marinate it," but it was great. Thank you. I'm happy I enjoyed it too, and I'm happy that you came to chat. Mm. 5:22 p.m. Am I going to be bad and have a coffee? Yeah, I am happy too because I literally took it right from the freezer and defrosted it last minute. And if I had to marinate it and all, I wouldn't have been able to eat it tonight. Coffee. I shouldn't do it, should I? Should I do it? At this, I know. But you know what? I feel like I'm tired enough that it would wear off by the time I'm going to bed. Stop it, Danny. I'm not that crazy. Not that crazy. Not that crazy. You can't take me anywhere. Over here, coffee. Over here, coffee. Cappuccino, latte, espresso. Can't take me anywhere. There's coffee ever. You don't take me to my own home because I live in my home. And my home has a lot of coffee. Oh, America runs on Dunkin'. So like think about if it didn't, if we didn't have coffee, America would not run. Do you get it? Like, we need to rely on the coffee. Don't say anything spooky like that. Yes, I actually I didn't know that you hate coffee, but I kind of suspected it. You don't like it even with like milk and sugar? Like one of the dessert coffees basically from Starbucks where they put whipped cream, chocolate sauce, caramel sauce. That's basically a dessert. Oh, well, I don't recommend then. Yeah, because you can have it at any temperature. Well, I like. I like it. I don't have my glasses on. That's why I have to keep leaning in to read. Should I put my glasses on? Much better. Now I'm so far back when I lean casually. There we go. I know. It's like you gain 50 IQ points when you put on glasses. I'm going to put a fun little emoji. I'm going to put a heart because that's what I just ate. And I'm wearing a heart. And I'm on YouTube. But we're not buffering. Don't forget to like the live stream. Who said that? Who said that? Whoa, when it happens. Thank you. That's Brina. She is a dog. Emojis are so, oh my gosh, I could do emojis too. I could do little reactions too. Look at party. You see the back of Brina and you can hear her tail. Your puppy. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. That was delicious, actually. I'm not even lying. Not that I would. If I didn't like it, you would see me make a bunch of faces like this. Because I would probably still eat it because I paid for it and I don't like wasting. So I would have eaten it either way, but I'm happy that I didn't have to force my way through it. It was actually delicious. No, that is how I would look if I didn't like it. That is how I would eat it. I would power through it. It was beef. It was beef. Where's the heart emoji? Welcome, welcome, people coming in. Beef heart. Don't be shy. Feel free to join in the chat. I don't know who's here. It just told me somebody else is here, though. It might be Ryan Gosling, but I don't want to like call him out like that. I don't want to, but I know he does watch my stuff. I want that coffee. Should I do it? Should I do it? I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Have you seen that Family Guy where it's like it was something like women when they get free samples and it was like some kind of like brownie chocolate and it's like, oh, I'm so bad. That they always say that. I love it. Oh. Engage with your audience. Start a poll, start a Q&A. We'll do a poll. Is 5:30 p.m. There you go. Ah, no. Whoever said that, they're so bad. They're so bad. Well, that's a little discriminatory because I get tired too. And it could have stayed anonymous. You didn't have to say that that was you because I can't tell who voted what. Yes, I understood what you meant. It's still discriminatory. We all deserve coffee. I didn't say I want you to stay private. I say you could because you're an agent, you know? I would thought you would value some privacy. It's only to benefit you. It's only to benefit you. Okay, I'm doing a new poll. Oops. Nah, I'm not doing a new poll. I'm going to show another heart. See, apparently this heart is next to like the like spade and like card symbols. So is that heart different than the regular emoji heart? Hmm. It is a little bit different. Wow. I don't know who the other person is. If it's someone I know, maybe they've texted me. Let's see. Nope, it's nobody I know. They are tonight's mystery guest. However, perhaps not for long because I think I'm going to end this live stream. I can't even see what's happening there. Oh, now I see it. Actually, I might just go close my eyes. It was a pleasantry to have you meet my acquaintance this evening as I feast upon. Let me say this nice and cohesively. It was a pleasantry to have you meet my acquaintance this evening as I feasted upon the vital organ of the cow. See, I sounded fancy. All right. Peace out.